about hate, the hate groups. They're getting more and more numerous. Today's New York Times had another story about it, interwoven with the Republican Party increasingly, apparently. Where does that fit in? This proliferation, you mentioned it earlier, but this proliferation of groups that really want to use violence to enact a purifications ceremony of sorts here in the United States.
Well, we should first be clear that that's always been within the DNA of American society, that Richard Slotkin calls regeneration through violence. So it's always been there. And white hate groups have always been there, going all the way back to the slave patrols and the Klan and the Baldwin Felts and the Pinkertons, and they've always been part of the DNA of American society. And in times of societal distress or eventually probably economic collapse, these hate groups will be unleashed. I mean, Trump is already inciting these groups towards violence rhetorically. And
he did during the campaign, too.
And he's done since. But we live now in a period of relative stability. With that stability gone, then these groups will be, in essence, unleashed. They'll be given a kind of green light to attack the vulnerable. I mean, the whole idea that 11 or 12 million undocumented workers is responsible for the economic decline of the United States.
You're already in crazy place.
You're already in crazy land, right? Most of them are earning below them. It doesn't make any sense, but it works, as you know. And I saw it in Yugoslavia with the economic collapse of Yugoslavia, and then this rapacious and often buffoonish. Radovan Karadzic was every bit as buffoonish as Donald Trump. So were the Nazis. I mean, Hitler couldn't even speak proper German. But these buffoons are dangerous. And they channel that rage, and it's a legitimate rage in terms of betrayal, towards the weak, towards the vulnerable. And these groups are at the forefront of that. And the state wants that rage and wants that energy to be directed away from where it should be directed, which is at the elite ruling class that has mismanaged
and the system
nation.
that is decomposing on us.